What is up, you guys? Alright, time for another gamer life guide with your favorite streamer, Guy Gamehead. So, for this segment, we'll answer some questions from our viewers about dealing with life. And, as a gamer, I'll even answer a few questions about gameplay and strategy. So, if you have a question about yourself or, someone you love, leave a comment down below. Okay, first up, we have a question from Swordwife315. They ask, "Hello, Guy Gamehead. I'm in a serious committed relationship with an active gamer. While I support his passion and admire how good he is at first person shooters, I have been feeling pretty neglected lately, especially when it comes to being intimate. Is there any way to save this relationship? Thanks." Now, I am not a relationship consultant or anything like that, but I hear this concern more often than you think. And gamers, come on. We have to step up. We have to do a better job at taking care of the needs of the people that we love. Now, the first step always is to open lines of communication. Make sure that your partner is aware that you have certain needs that are not being met. And in case there's a problem with being intimate, might I recommend something that personally works for me? Prostate massage. Now, I know this might be unconventional, but if he consents to it, sticking a finger into his anus and massaging the prostate is an excellent way to stimulate him. Maybe that will pull him away from all those battle royales, am I right? Okay, let's go on to the next question from Acid Burn. That's burn with 3 R's. "Hi, Guy. This is my first time commenting on your video, though I have long been a fan of your channel. Thank you. I've been a serious gamer for quite some time now, but I've been feeling pretty burned out. Being a gamer is an important part of my identity, and I don't understand how I can get tired of being who I am. I've been a gamer since I was a little boy. Can you recommend new games or ways to avoid burnout? Thank you, and keep on keeping on." First off, again, thank you. Thank you very much for your nice words, and keep commenting and liking the vids. They really help with me and my channel. So, for new games, there's always a new game coming out. It's largely dependent on genre, what are you into, what do you find interesting. But for me, when I'm feeling burned out, what I do is I boot up older games. And that nostalgia hit from, remembering what it was like to be a child and playing those games, that nostalgia hit is always very helpful when I'm feeling burned out with the games that I'm currently playing. Now, I do sense a little bit of tension though in the way that you tie your identity to games, and that can get pretty exhausting. So, another way I'd recommend for avoiding burnout is prostate massage. Just get nice and lubed up, stick up a couple of fingers, just, up there, and just gently, like, probe for that little lump. Just rub in small circles with the pad of your finger. Remember, the pad, not the tip. And, just keep on doing that. Of course, this only works if you have a prostate. So if you are a person with one, I recommend trying that out. Thanks, and good luck. All right, and our last question today comes from Genesis_Sage. "Hey there, Guy. I watched that video you did on the classic Final Fantasy VII, and you mentioned that you can finish Emerald Weapon without the underwater materia. Is this actually realistic?" Why, yes, Genesis Sage, I've actually defeated Emerald Weapon several times without the help of underwater materia. The whole process of getting that materia is a bit tedious for me, and I don't really want to bother with that. So, now you do have to get to a high enough level where your Knights of the Round summon is hitting 9999 per attack. And it will take some time, especially if you have 2x summon and mime, which you should, because that's how you defeat Emerald Weapon. But it should be fine. Like, the whole animation is about a minute per summon. And this was a game created during a time when such an animation was considered groundbreaking. So they definitely wanted to show that off. Even with the high HP of Emerald weapon, you can take it out with about 15 to 18 minutes worth of summons. That sounds like a long time, but that's still well under the 20-minute mark for doing the combat without underwater materia. So you should be fine even without that. Now, I know 15 to 18 minutes seems like a long time to wait for animation to finish. So while you're waiting, if I could recommend something to pass the time, you could try prostate massage. Just, put your ankles up on the table, get comfortable, and get just, knuckle deep inside yourself. Two, three, or, as many fingers as you can spare. Now, make sure to hit the right button, obviously, on your controller as you press on your own button. You'll soon see an explosion of colors, not just from your screen, but also from behind your eyelids. Alright, well, that's it for Gamer Life Guide. Don't forget to hit like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell like you're ringing your own doorbell, and I'll see you next time.